Originally designed by Neve in 1970, the Neve 1073 channel module is derived from the revered Neve consoles, such as the AD14. The 1073 is famous for adding otherwise unattainable sheen and clarity to music tracks. Modeling the 3-band EQ and high-pass filter with painstaking detail and thoroughness, Universal Audio's Neve 1073 EQ delivers the same sonic experience of its analog cousin with exacting detail. At no extra charge, the 1073 EQ includes a DSP-optimized 1073 SE EQ for high instance counts. The Neve 1073 SE EQ has a fixed 12 kHz high shelving EQ, a 6-frequency parametric EQ, a 4-frequency low shelving EQ, and a 4-frequency high-pass filter. Other features include a 30 dB range of gain control, plus phase reverse, and EQ bypass. Now let's hear the UAD Neve 1073 in action. I'm going to use the Neve 1073 and 1073 SE plugins on a drum kit. We've recorded a drum kit with 8 mics, and I've got 4 Neve 1073 plugins, and we're going to make the drum kit come to life. I'm going to start with the kick drum, and I'm using the Neve 1073 SE. And what I'd like to do is get a warm, fat sound rather than a present sound. So rolling off the high end. I'm also going to get rid of the beater, so a cut at 3.2K can do that. I want to give it a little bit more oomph, and so we'll do a little bit of a boost at 35 Hz. Now onto the snare. We've got a little plate 140 set up on the snare. Here I want to brighten up the snare by removing some of the elements I'm not interested in, like the kick drum. So we'll do a low shelf at 35 Hz, a little cut there. Also do a cut at 360 Hz with the parametric section. So that's getting close. Let's see what the high shelf can do. Now I'm going to move on to the overheads. On the overheads I'm also using the full 1073 plugin. So we're going to use the 1073 to pull out the kick and snare as much as we can. Add a little gain, the low shelf to 220, pull out some of the kick. Parametric set to 700, pull out the snare. Then brighten up the cymbals with the high shelf. See what the snare and kick sound like together with the overheads. Now we're moving on to the stool mic. This mic sits under the stool and points up at the snare, and sometimes it can really help the kick or it can help the snare. This time we're going to use it to help the snare out a bit. So a cut at 300 Hz, add a little gain to make up for that. Get a little boost at 700 Hz. Let's see what that sounds like mixed in with the other snare track. And our full drum kit. Let's listen to the drums without the Neve plugins. Now with the Neve plugins. without the Neve plugins. Now with the Neve plugins.